Freedom of speech is that you must be able to talk something even when you're standing by yourself. You're not 1,000 group of people, but you're just one person with your mindset and your ideology. You are standing in front of a million people who have different ideology from you, but you can still have the security and the protection to say what you feel and think. That's why we call freedom of speech. But those people that you are talking about, they were all on the same page that day, except for the journalists that were there interviewing them. They were all seditions, they were all anti-government protesters. They were standing among their peers. They were comfortable to say what they have to say. This is what I'm talking. And most of the people that you address and say that they get freedom of speech, they go on radio. These are people that are protected by opposition parties, opposition groups, opposition leaders. They are sponsored and protected and literally send on radio station to go and talk bad against the government. That's not freedom of speech. I want you to show me a guy, a man, who stand in front of, like the way CDC were looking that day, right? CDCs, when Mulba Molu was leading them into the group, into the street. I want you to show me one anti-opposition protester or, loyalist, anti-government, a government loyalist was standing in front of them and talking against them. One person. And you see nothing bad happen. You see something bad happening. When you say freedom of speech, it's not just about the government holding you accountable. It's about the mentality of the people. Everybody understanding. I understand that you have the right to your opinion, and you also understanding that I have my right to my opinion. That is freedom of speech. Liberians don't think that way. Most Liberians don't think that way. You think most Liberians think that your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion. Let's have our differences and we can stay talk about it. Everybody can walk away free. No, they get Liberians that if you stay in front of them, you tell them your opinion, you're fighting. You're fighting. So where's the freedom of speech?
Bro, common example. Let's look at the University of Liberia student party, the soup. These guys can invite journalists. Sometimes 2-3 person can invite journalists and speak. Sometimes threaten on the internet, bro. Let's look at this guy for freedom of speech. They sometimes they ask for the head of police for his living body or dead body. They stay in front of journalists. They call out the president. They speak, freely. Nobody can poke off on him this that. And you telling me say, oh, no, this one you don't call it freedom of speech?
You're missing my point from you. Everybody that you name me, they are either a representative of a group or a group. A group of people can come outside and they start protesting and they say foul stuff. That's not freedom of speech. Again, I told you, we're talking about one person